Hello, my amazing people. Good evening and welcome back again. If you are turning in, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share, and turn on the bell notification. That way, when I upload new video, you'll be the first to be notified. Oh my word! After the tour of I Shall Speed in all the Africas, in fact, not all the Africa because he didn't come to my own country, people have now known that Africa is a very beautiful country. Yes, and they are now giving credit to Ghana. I'll be saying it that Ghana is a very beautiful country, and everything they are doing is always amazing. Even those in America, those black Americans that they brainwashed that Africa is this, Africa is that, all of them are now crying and asking Africans to forgive them, that they never knew that Africa is this kind of beautiful. Oh my God. In fact, the whole of his staying in Africa, Ghana is a top notch. Ghana is just the best. They gave him a lot of treatment, good treatment. In fact, watch this clip of video and share your thoughts in the comment section.
Now that I Show Speed African tour is over, it's only fair we tell ourselves the truth, right? Every African country turn up. I'm not going to lie. South Africa was amazing. You see, Kenya was almost like the motherland of Africa, in my opinion, right? Benin Republic was amazing. They showed me a lot of things I've never seen about Benin Republic, especially the Dahomey warriors. It was amazing. You know, we know what happened in Nigeria. It was a holy chaos, right? Every country turned up. But I'm going to give it to Ghana. I honestly will tell you guys, I watched the whole show, every one of them. In my opinion, in my opinion, talking about culture as an African child, I love every one of them. South Africa was superb. Algeria was amazing. Benin Republic would have been the best in my opinion. But Ghana, oh boy, Ghanaians were on fire. Ghanaians show the world what it means to stream in Africa. Ghanaians meant business. And I think because they were ready. Because Ghanaians were busy looking at every other African countries. They were not focusing on the successful ones. They were focusing more on the ones that failed in their opinion, or the ones that people were talking so much about. I would say maybe they were focusing a lot more on Nigeria, which is fine. But in my opinion, I Show Speed showed the whole world what it is to stream in Ghana. Ghana was superb. Ghana was something else. Like, I can't get enough of Ghana and Benin Republic. But Ghana, you see, from culture to vibes, to people turning up, to entertainment, to excitement, to food, you know, to the streets, everything. Ghana touched everything. It's not easy. And I saw a woman who was, you know, going haywire yesterday about, you know, shoving Ghanaian passport to ISHO speed. That what has he brought to the people? He only came to stream. I don't need to go into details because I believe a lot of Ghanaian content creators are already doing that, you know, trying to educate her, you know, the benefits of ISHO speed stream in Ghana. I'm talking about it right now. I'm not the only African country or African man talking about it. I believe a lot of African people will be saying the same thing. And I also know that a lot of people all over the world will be wanting to visit Ghana because of ISHO speed. So I don't need to go into details because Ghanaian content creators are doing an amazing job already. But in all honesty, Ghanaians, you guys beat every African country, hands down, in my opinion. You guys were amazing, honestly.
I Show Speed was the happiest person on this planet during this massage. You know that if Dr. Umar was looking at this video, he would be very proud. As soon as I saw this clip, I started looking up flights to Ghana because I'm trying to look how Speed is looking in this video. If a massage can make my face look like this, I'm trying to experience that. I already know that there would be somebody in the comments saying you can get that in America. Why you gotta travel all the way out there? Because if it was in America, America, there would be at least one girl with attitude. And I don't need that type of energy messing up my massage. Let me get a massage like this and my muscles will be past relaxed. I'll be doing backflips just like Speed. I'm still trying to figure out how Speed left them cameras on, because after about 10 seconds, I'll be like, hey, it's time to cut the cameras off. It would be a mood change in that room so fast. I just know that that room smelled like cocoa butter delight and had all types of great energy. There's a smile on everybody's face. Everybody is winning.
I'm so fucking irritated as a bitch. Fuck, like, bro, do not fall in love. Do not. Bitch, that shit is not for the weak, bro. I'm telling you, bro. This shit will make you want to do some shit, boy. Some serious shit, boy. I'm telling you. Because ain't no fucking way. Fuck, and I need weed too, bitch.
Man, this whole time, bro, they made us fucking think Africa was such a poor country, bro. Such a place you wouldn't want to be at, bro. And Speed is single-handedly changing my perspective on life. Like the music in Africa, the culture, everything, every single aspect of Africa just makes my insides feel so good, bro. And it makes me just want to leave America. Bro, I feel like America is the trap. America is the trap. The American dream is the trap. Everybody else is free, but not free from America. America's the problem, bro. America's the fucking problem. And I'm ready to get the fuck out of here. Like, Speed, thank you, bro.
Bro, Africa got buildings. They got power. Not yet. They got towers. Swear on everything, bro. I thought it was just clay and tribes and tents, bro. Yeah, cause the ground be like, you know, like that red orange type of clay, bro. Chat, don't act like I'm stupid.
Throughout ishowspeed store in Africa, I think Ghana was the best. Do you know why? Why I think so? Because you see, all over Africa, people feel like the only thing we have to offer is just culture. And culture without any impact is kind of stupid. But with Ghana, the way they portray their culture, the way they showcase the country, it has a lot of benefit to their country. That's why a lot of black Americans, when they want to come to Africa, the first place they go to is Ghana. Because it's not because Ghana has the richest culture in Africa, but they portray their culture in a positive light and in a good way that can attract money into the economy. Like, for example, see these photos. This is ishowspeed here in Ghana doing a massage, and that's a very popular place in Ghana. I've been seeing it over the internet. Now, when people out of Ghana, people in America and in other countries see this, they would like to visit that place to have a massage, and it will help to boost tourism in Ghana, and at the same time will boost their economy. Also, I saw another video of ishowspeed in what looks like a boxing ring in Ghana. You see, these are all positive impacts that impacts a lot in the economy. You see, now the Ghanaian boxing league is going to go international, it's going to go popular. There are people who are going to come into Ghana to fight because they have seen this video. There are people who didn't know that Ghana had a boxing league like this. But you see, when this guy went to Nigeria, they were all brought, the people who brought him to Nigeria, that was the most stupid thing I've seen so far, because they were just going with him to places in the streets. People are begging him money. It was kind of stupid. Nigeria has a lot of investment opportunities, a lot of touristic sites to show him that will encourage a lot of people to come to Nigeria. And Nigerians have the mentality of thinking that money is the only thing in life. I'll tell you for free, what Ghana has done will impact their economy and their country in so many years, because people will keep coming to Ghana because of what they have seen. So I feel like as Africans, we need to think. We also need to be very intentional in our strategies, because in other places people don't joke with such opportunities. We see you in the next one. If you like videos like this, please try to follow me and drop your thoughts in the comment section.
Speed, the influencer, right? He did a tour in different African countries, and the reaction I saw of American, like young guys mostly, one guy was even crying. He was like, oh my god, they've shown us Africa, and Africa is just really amazing, and they showed us only that there are poor people there. honestly. That's propaganda. I remember growing up in the Netherlands. This is like the Netherlands is like a 7-hour flight from America. It's far. It's further. America's further than Ghana. Just understand that. Ghana is closer and there's no time difference. Just an hour time difference. That's nothing. If I go to America, it's already like 5-hour time difference. Anyway, when I look at the TV, you watch a program. As a kid, you see, oh, donate to this and this, and then you see African children, and then you see flies going into their eyes, and like, oh, they're so poor, so donate now. So all of these charities and all these companies were just putting these images in our heads. And I assume that in America it was even worse than in Europe. But still, even my own Surinamese community, they don't understand. They're now starting to understand because of social media that Africa is dope. It's amazing. So, and every country has their struggles. Like when I went to America, I was in shock when I saw how many people are living on the streets. How many people are sleeping? Like you have like rows of cars and then you see their stuff in it and it stinks and they sleep in their car. It's terrible. I've seen people on the street with like families and like 5 children. They don't have a house. Like it was crazy. But those images are not shown. The images only of the riches, the luxury. Let's do that, people. We have to show our own luxury and images because there is so much here. And then all the other images are just being left out. That's what they do in the West. It's the same thing.
Speed in Ghana was beautiful. Okay, my Ghanaian people, you did your big one. You made all of us proud. The way I was watching that, so beautiful. I thought everything was amazing. I just love how Speed just deep dived into that mango, the way we were all taught to eat mango as kids. But one thing I want to point out with Speed is that this guy has not gotten sick this entire African tour. Like, has he gotten sick at all? Because I know the bravest people that go home at least 3 times a year or even more. And for some reason, they still get some sort of stomach bug. But shout out to his doctors and everyone around him because the way it, at least for me, it looks like he hasn't gotten any stomach anything is super brave. And Ghana, your culture, everything. Oh my gosh, you guys represented so well. The only thing I wish, which I saw in most of the West and Central African countries, is like the way jollof has a chokehold on all of us. Like there's so much other food. I mean, the jollof is good, but why do we just keep offering him jollof, like a whole basin of or whatever tub of jollof? Like I hope he's eating other things from your countries and all these other cultures besides jollof. But yeah, shout out to Ghana, man. Just everything was just so beautifully done. The culture, just everything. 10 out of 10.
After watching Speed in every single African country in West Africa, every country is beautiful. But when those American people step on Ghanaian soul, their faces just light up. Like they emanate brightness, joy, happiness. And I would really recommend that every African American person goes to Ghana just once. Africa's is good energy, is good vibes. But if you want that peace, even I felt it on my own holiday, go to Ghana.
Hi, my amazing people. Welcome back again. Don't forget to subscribe and share your thoughts in the comment section. But the clip of video that you watched, I know that you have understand everything. This I show speed shows, yes, that he came to Africa for his tour, this and that. It has really, in fact, is more enlightenment for those in America that they have already brainwashed that Africa is this, Africa is that. A lot of them are crying and saying sorry to Africa, that they never knew that Africa is a beautiful country. They never know that Africa have a good culture, a lot of culture, this and that. Seriously, Africa is 100% blessed. Oh my God, Africa is blessed. Just in my own country, we have a bad leaders that they don't want good things to come to our side. Fine. So all credit goes to Ghana. I'll be saying it that Ghana is a very good country. Credit to Ghana.